What's going on, guys? It's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers here again with an awesome trailer. We're going to be looking at the Flagstaff E-Pro, which is personally my favorite trailer. This is going to be the 16BH. It sleeps 4 comfortably with 2 bunks in the back and a dinette that converts into a large bed. This trailer is 18 feet and weighing in right around 3,300 pounds. So we're going to get into this and see all the amazing features that it has. All right, so we'll start off at the front of this trailer. Some of the cool things on the front: it has the bike rack. So if you have electric bikes or anything like that, that's getting pretty popular. It'll carry all of those. You got an electric tongue jack. You got your dual propane tanks. You got your double battery box. Then you come off to the side and check out the storage. This is a perfect example of what I like to show when it comes to a Flagstaff or an E-Pro. All of them, they are all 6-side aluminum framed. So in some trailers they'll advertise that it's aluminum framed, but usually there is mixture of wood framing in it. In a Flagstaff, everything is aluminum framed. So as you see, this is underneath the dinette. It's not just the side walls or the floor, it's everything. So I think they go a little bit above most trailers out there just by adding the aluminum in areas where others don't. So that's your pass-through. All the way to the other side, you can see your ducting for your heater. It's got the nice magnets. And if you take a step back, you can see the windows. They're all one-piece glass, so they're frameless. You don't have to worry about the gasket cracking or getting brittle because of this heat out here in New Mexico. That does happen. And then that's just one other thing you would need to replace in the future. With this, it's just one-piece glass, no worries. If we walk over here to the other side, on this particular unit, it will come with a nice outside fridge. And it looks like this is a 12-volt fridge, which is nice. Some trailers, they give you the outside fridge, but it only works if you're in have a generator on or if you're hooked up to shore power. This one will actually work off of the batteries. So you got an outside fridge, keep your drinks cool. And then all the Flagstaffs, it doesn't matter which layout, it'll come with the flat top griddle, and then it has a little prep station. And then below this, you'll have your LP connection that will tie into the grill. So you could cook some of the other stuff outside instead of stinking up your trailer inside. On this one, on the E-Pros, they do have a lift, and it's got the bigger tires. These are Torflex axles, so they flex. It's going to be a lot smoother of a ride on the freeway. It won't be bouncing around on you. We got the bigger tires on this, as well as the tire monitoring system. So this trailer will actually have a sensor that's wrapped around the rim, and then you get a little screen monitor that you put in your truck, and it'll alert you before you have a blowout or if your tires are getting too hot. Just a great precaution to have, you know, especially being that it's single axle. You can avoid situations like that with that feature. We got a nice huge awning, electric. And then you got your outdoor lighting. They're actually really bright at night. It'll brighten up this whole area. You got an outdoor speaker, Bluetooth, it'll sync up to your phone. And if you go around here, you got more storage in the back. Let's see. So more storage. This opens up a lot more. This ladder is in the way, but what's cool is they actually made it to where you could take the ladder off and utilize that storage. And if you have more bikes, you have another receiver right here. It'll hold 300 pounds, so you could put another rack, bike rack, or another rack to hold your small generator or anything like that. It's prepped for a camera, a rear camera, backup camera. We got, this is your water heater. This is your 30 amp plug. It will come with the cord. All of your kind of utilities. You got the black tank flush, which is, I think, important. You just hook your hose up to it, and then there's jets inside the tank that will kind of flush it out for you so you know that it's cleaned properly. You got an outdoor shower, hot and cold water. There's your black tank, and then your gray tank. So they put them in different areas to kind of distribute the weight evenly. That way when you're going down the road and it's full, you don't have to worry. And you got your docking lights right here. Can't really see them right now because it's light out. So yeah, that's kind of the outside. On the roof, it does have a roof rack. Let's see if my thing can kind of reach up there. Probably not. It's got a roof rack, and then your solar panel is right there. Not sure if that showed it, but there is a solar panel up there that'll trickle charge your batteries, keep things going. This is a perfect trailer for boondocking, and it's compact. I always say it's like the Swiss Army knife trailers. It has tons of features. It's great. So now we'll take a look inside. Awesome. So here is the U-shaped dinette. It is roomy too. You can't really tell by the video, but you could definitely get a whole family around here, play some board games, enjoy dinner. And then what I like about this particular unit is all the awesome windows around the whole trailer. So you can open these two windows and have yourself a nice cross breeze going through. You know, you wake up and you could see the lake, the mountains, the nice view. So I really think people would enjoy all the windows that they put in this. And then it does have the shades, roller shades, and then it has one up front as well. That is a windshield, so it's sturdy. I've talked about it in my last video. Some people kind of get worried about it cracking or rocks chipping it and stuff like that. They do make really cool aftermarket covers for it. There's like maybe 5 magnets you put on the windows, and then the cover on the outside sticks to those and protects it. So like I said before, if that don't let that deter you, there is ways to protect that windshield. I haven't seen any get cracked or break. I think I've seen like one, but yeah, not a big issue. There's things you can do to help that. You got storage up top, and then all of these lights, they turn off individually. Keep an eye out for that, because in some trailers it's annoying. You turn on the lights and they all have to be on. So like it's just bright the whole time. If you want to have a nice ambiance, or you don't want all the lights on, you could turn one off individually. I think that would be important to me if I was looking for a trailer. Here is kind of your entertainment area / controls. Right here you could see these are all your readings. It is Bluetooth. Your phone can hook up to this. You can control the awning and the lights and all that stuff. Excuse me. So you have all your readings right here for all your tanks. You have your awning, your interior lights, your water heater. This is important. Well, it depends on the person's needs. This does have the tank heaters right here. So what that does is if you're in very cold temperatures, there's actually heat pads on the tanks that will keep them from freezing and cracking. The cool thing about this one on the Flagstaff E-Pro is it's actually automated. So you put this on and it'll go on at freezing temps and off at freezing temps, or above freezing temps. So you never have to worry. So if you're driving down the road, let's say you're passing through Colorado and you get to those freezing temps going over a pass, you don't need to worry. You just put this on and it'll take care of itself. So you don't need to worry about, you could travel with water in your tanks and not have to stress about it freezing when you get to your campsite. So that's really important. If it does not have the tank heaters, however, there's another method where it's ducted heating to underneath where your tanks are. I don't think that's the greatest way to do it. This is the better way, because in the instance that you do go through cold temperatures, you're gonna have to keep your heater running, which I wouldn't advise. You're gonna have to keep your heater running when you're going through those cold areas so your tanks don't freeze, and then what's gonna happen, you're gonna be completely out of propane by the time you get to your campsite. So tank heaters, important if you are winter camper. So now we'll take a look at the fridge. This is a 12-volt fridge. so it will run off the batteries and the solar, which is awesome. These cool faster, and they are also a little bigger than the gas electric fridges. This is actually the monitoring system for the tires. So you'll get that little display and put it in your truck and it'll alert you. Nice size fridge. This is a compact little trailer and it has a lot. So there's your 3-top burner. Nice sink. It's a good size. You got the hood, the lights, and the fan. It doesn't have an oven, but it does have the convection microwave, so you could potentially bake stuff in that. It's got a beer opener or Coke opener. There's some storage. More storage up here. So yeah, that's kind of the living area and the kitchen area. This is impressive in this trailer. So it actually does not have a wet bath in an 18-foot trailer, which is crazy. It is a good size bathroom. So there's your toilet. Porcelain throne. Nice storage. There's where all your bypass valves and stuff are, easy to get to. Nice sink. Yeah, in this size of trailer, they usually don't put a sink in the bathroom. It's always, you have to use the kitchen. Storage up here. Good max air vent for the nights that you eat Mexican. That will definitely help. Here is the shower area. It's kind of like a little tub. They always put tubs in the... All right, it skipped out on me. It's crazy. It's so hot here that my iPhone said it was too hot and shut off on me. It's crazy. So I had to put my phone in the freezer, but we're back. So I was talking about how they always put tubs in the bunk houses. So yeah, that is the bathroom. I did forget to mention I was on a roll and then my phone shut off. It does have the shower miser. I've mentioned this in other videos. There is this little thing down here you flip, and basically it circulates water. So usually if it does not have that and you're getting ready to take a shower and you're dry camping, you put your hand out, you're sitting there waiting for all the water to get hot, and what's it doing? It's just going down the drain and you're wasting it. On this trailer, you flip that and it'll circulate it through the system. Once it gets hot, you flip that back over and then it spits the water out. So this is, like I said, this is a perfect trailer for dry camping that will conserve your water, your fresh water, and you can stay out there longer. So there's your bathroom. And now here is the bunks. So you got a nice ladder that comes up. You got the top bunk. They each have their own lights. There's cubbies as well. It's got a nice window that opens. More nice cubbies. And I always mention this just because it has bunks and you don't have people that need to sleep on it, you could still utilize it as great storage. So it has a little lip. You can put bins in here, all your stuff, your fishing gear, whatever. So I think this is great for people that don't necessarily need to sleep more people, but they want more storage. So you could use all of that as storage space. And now I'm gonna take you to the main sleeping area. So this is the dinette that converts to a bed. You basically just take those poles out and then put those 2 cushions right in the middle, and you got yourself a good bed. I'll show you how that works just like this. And done. Really simple. You get a good sized bed. I'd say that's pretty much a queen. So yeah, not too difficult. You're able to get a smaller trailer and sleep 4 people. I think that's great. So we'll get it back to normal. All right, looks good. Pretty simple, tons of sleeping space, lots of great features. I did mention it does have the solar on board and the inverter. So if you're looking for the trailer to boondock in and have the family come along, this is the one, especially if you don't want something that's super long, but still want to sleep the family. I would say this is the perfect one. It has a little slide right here. It's not super big. When this slide is in, you can still get to the bathroom. So do not worry about that. If you're going down the road and you need to stop on the highway, you can still get to that. So Yeah, awesome. If you guys have any questions, this is again it's a 2023 Flagstaff 16BH, and the length is 18 feet 6 inches total, and the weight is right around 3,300 pounds. So if you have any questions on it, let me know. Put them in the comments. I'm also very interested if I'm getting a reach towards anyone here in New Mexico. If I am, just leave a comment. I'm just curious. I'm wanting to see if I'm reaching my target audience here in New Mexico, because that would make me happy. Because if you guys want to come out and look at these, just leave me a message. I'll tell you where I'm at, where I'm located, pricing, anything like that. But yeah, that's it. Just follow, subscribe, and I'll be posting more of these videos throughout the week. Thanks, guys.